Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. I had to call a good friend of mine, Heather B.
Absolutely.
Because it's Friday. Normally we do the Fire Friday Cypher. But today we had SOB, RBE, and RBE up in here. And we had Jackie Tone here. David Allen Greer's, was here today. Good show, big show. But I wanted to end the week off because we're having a lot of albums come out now. Lil Wayne released his Carter 5 album.
Logic
released his YSIV album.
Young Sinatra 4.
Yeah.
And then,
does he really have the whole Wu-Tang on his album?
Who, Logic?
Yeah.
Let me see.
That would be sick.
That's what I heard.
I think it is Ghostface.
Oh.
Ghostface, yeah.
Oh,
Ghostface
okay.
on it.
I was about to say Wu-Tang can't even get Wu-Tang on their album.
Yeah, how was that going to happen? I don't even know why I even
Got a
looked
whole
for that.
song?
Yeah,
I thought I saw something on Instagram.
Kanye has his Yandhi album coming out tomorrow. And I just want to kick the weekend off with a true MC.
Facts.
I knew the guy back in the days in the 90s when he was just a young yearling coming up in the game with a snotty nose, but he had bars.
Bars, son.
And he was with a group called Cali Agents back then, too.
Yes.
You remember? Yes. I remember when he teamed up with my good friend out of Oakland, and they had a song called W.
Yeah. The Grammy-nominated
song called W with Mystic.
Right. She's a school teacher now.
Is she?
If I'm not mistaken.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man, that Mystic is one of the most wonderful.
She got like some kind of master's. She did something. She's educated right
She
now.
went back to school
Yeah.
and got her master's. I know that, I'm not sure if she continued with her education. One of the most purest spirits I know from the Bay. I used to go to be in the lake area, and I'll see Mystic, and she would invite me to her house, and her mother would make fish.
I love her mom.
Her
man.
mom is amazing, man.
Her mom is lit. I love her mom.
Okay, but this guy is one of the most revered, one of the most respected MCs to come out of Cali. But I ain't even gonna limit him to that. This dude has done world tours. He's performed with artists such as Bun B, Talib, Linkin Park. The list goes on. Ghostface, the whole nine. He to me truly personifies what it means to be an MC in this culture, and he's here today, man. He released 2 albums this year. He puts out a lot of work. Mansa Musa is one of them, and the Golden Buddha is the other one. And he's here with us today. Give it up for Planet Asia. Planet Asia.
Feel like I'm just back at the crib.
That's all it is.
I just didn't get to see Heather last time. Finally,
a lot of stuff going on, and it's so crazy because while the music was playing, Sway and Citizens, we got into a conversation. Everything that you was talking about, Sway, we were talking about Anita Baker and just talking about some of the legends, mentioned Wu-Tang, and about the power of publishing.
Yes.
And Asia was sharing with me that he has over 1,200 songs published.
Woo!
And
Well, hold up, Heather. You got to Asia be saying stuff sometimes.
Making it up for the gram?
Nah, it's 1,200. I got 1,200 published joints.
So you getting publishing from 1,200 songs?
Yeah, but it don't work like that. It's not like they all just getting radio spins. I'm not like Diddy and them. Diddy getting that real publishing, but I get some checks.
Yeah.
I'm not missing no checks.
You making a living?
Thanks to Will I Am.
Shout
outs to Bahamadia for some reason. I don't know, that song keeps just getting played something
overseas.
Crazy Netherlands.
What Will I Am song?
It's like his solo projects that he put out back in the day. They still pay. Be Cool, the soundtrack Be Cool.
Yeah, with John Travolta.
With The Rock.
That's right.
And every time that movie plays, I get paid because it's in the movie too.
G's and Soldiers.
Every time you see Andre 3000 in that movie, that song plays.
Oh my God!
If you pay attention, every time they show him, that it comes on.
And you get publishing from that.
And that's the conversation we were having, just the power in publishing in this game.
Don't forget video games. I'm on some dance, one of those dance movies. You know those what's with the white boy doing all the dance?
You got served?
Yeah, one of those type. I'm on one of those. I'm on the
I
Rise
can factor
soundtrack.
in on that. Maybe Step Up to the Streets.
Jackie.
Jackie.
I could help.
Something like that. Yeah, Jack. You know what I'm saying?
I know.
How you know it's 1,200?
That's why we got Jackie here.
I got some stuff, man.
Yeah, but
Shout out to Walt Liquor, because if it wasn't for Walt Liquor, because I had him.
Well, you got to explain who Walt Liquor is.
Walt Liquor is my old manager / DJ, and my partner, because he's actually a year younger than me. But see, I was smart enough to be like, nah, I need you to manage me. You understand the culture. I didn't just want to have, because I had managers before that, and they didn't understand the culture. It's good to know the business, but you got to know the business and the culture in order to get the the now out, and that's for anybody that's out there working with a new artist. You have to be on their wave to understand what they're trying to get across, and so that's why it was so easy for me and him to get a deal at that time because I was 21, he was 20 years old, and we understood each other. He understood the music. It was like a one-stop shop. And not too many people can be your hype man, DJ, and manager at the same time.
Yeah, but he did the business, the back end business, make sure all your songs got registered.
100% mechanicals. Everything. I got all my stuff.
You know how to explain mechanical royalties?
Kind of, but I just understand what I needed. I was like, I would hear certain stuff as a kid, like make sure you get this, that, and the third. So when I went to the company, when I went to get my actual real major deal, I was like, I want all my 100% publishing, and I want to be able to leave with my masters, and I don't want to have to pay you the money back that you give me
to record the music.
Wow! And they said yes to it all.
Yeah, when you hot and new, you get.
Which label was that?
Interscope.
Interscope. Yeah.
Shout out to Interscope, man, because they, people have horror stories about being signed. I didn't have no horror stories. I didn't come out, but I was still traveling the world being. That was just more of a. I had to get that validation, like where we come from. If you're really dope, why aren't you signed yet?
Right.
So I had to get that deal.
That was back in.
Even Heather B had a deal. Come on,
had a deal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All Glocks down.
All
You
Glocks
feel me?
down.
Nah, but it's to your point. You learn the business of it, and a lot of times, just for the artists out there that may listen and you hearing these terms like mechanical royalties and things like that, what happens when you have too much power as an artist, your project may not come out,
Right?
Yeah.
Because there's no interest in the company
what's
to
funny?
make money.
It's funny you say that because Tom Wiley is the one that signed me, and I did have that power, but then he left and went to Warner Brothers. Jimmy Iovine came in. I didn't have nothing to do with that. So,
Right.
Well, back then it was, even though they were all under the same umbrella.
Right.
One side of the office was Tom Wally.
Yep.
The other side was Jimmy
Yep.
Iovine.
Yep.
And a lot of the artists that were coming by the Wake Up
was there
Show.
too.
Yeah,
Y'all album came out. I would have. Y'all got right before I did. The
Yeah.
Wake Up Show album came out. I was supposed to come after that, but I was a little too ahead of the time. You got to think I had Jake One, Pete
producing
Rock,
back then.
Battle Cat, DJ Khalil, Super Dave West. I even got 2 Kanye West joints. Denon Porter,
From
Touch of
D12.
Jazz, High Tech. I mean,
Wait, slow down. See, nowadays when you say this, you got to explain.
Touch of
the
Jazz.
Jazzy Jeff's production company.
They produced all of Jill Scott's album.
Yeah, Music Soul Child,
Music Soul
the whole
Child,
neo soul era. Touch of Jazz played a big part of that. Yeah.
I was just around. I had Dilla. I had
Jay Dilla.
Madlib.
Okay.
I mean, I was just too ahead of the time, though.
Yeah. And Planet Asia used to come on the show. A lot of the guys that were coming on the Wake Up Show at that time, Interscope, used to sit in the studio like they and our people would sit and go, "Ooh, who they got up there next?"
Right.
And so me and Tech and I was a gateway for a lot of those artists getting these deals. And that honestly,
Wake Up Show for sure helped a lot of us get deals. From me, Eminem, who else? Razzcast,
Jurassic 5. I mean, the list goes.
Whatever happened to the one kid?
Oh, shit, I hate questions that start off like that.
Remember Hot Karl? You don't remember Hot Karl? This one they was just signing anything white at that time. He had a song with Benny Siegel. I mean, they was just signing everything.
He's a writer now.
Not surprisingly, Hot Karl is my friend.
Hot Karl, he was cool though.
Jensen Karp.
Hey, let me keep it real.
He created Drop the Mic.
He's better than a big percentage of these rappers today.
I'm not even saying he's good or bad. I'm just saying, like, I happen to know him.
It's facts though.
If he's a shitty rapper, I
Nah,
don't care.
he had a song with Benny Siegel though.
Oh yeah, I
he
remember
was able
when
to
that was all going down.
hold his weight, but still they were signing anything white at that time.
Right.
Eminem had it hot. You know what I mean?
Well, give Jackie some headphones so she can hear herself talk.
Jackie, can you hear?
I don't need to.
No, you do because you're talking all over him. Give him headphones. You're doing radio right now. Come on. You definitely need to.
I just love how Jackie knows the most random, like a name.
She knew who Hot Karl was, though. You see that?
Jackie know anything white, he says. Jackie, I got this.
I got this one, Sway.
All right, I got some more.
Okay. But Planet Asia and I had a... You tell me if I'm step over. You said something to me when we went to lunch a couple of weeks ago that just has not left my head.
What?
Can I?
Go ahead. I don't care.
You don't care?
Nah, go ahead. As long as it ain't got nothing to do with women. Just,
Never mind.
All right.
All right. Okay, so Planet.
Really?
That's smart man.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Play that.
But you now what you talked about is somebody who gave you some really good advice, and you never think about this, but we meet a lot of our heroes in this music business, and then you become friends with them.
Right.
And you were telling me some advice that Slick Rick was it Slick Rick?
Oh, about the dress code?
The dress code.
Oh yeah, how you don't have to spend $1,200 on a shirt, man. You can it's about you wearing the shirt, not the shirt wearing you.
Yeah.
You know, so a lot of times it's about style is about how you put things together.
Facts.
A lot of these people, all this hype beast stuff got people walking around in orthopedic sneakers and they looking like
That's fat.
yeah, they looking confused like how we was in the '80s when we didn't know if we wanted to be breakdancers or kung fu masters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, you remember that? You remember that awkward stage in the '80s when you was wearing like parachute pants with a Danielson.
Yeah.
Chinese
You know,
slippers.
that's where they at right now, and it's more. It's more, but it's based on how much it costs though now.
Yeah.
So now that same headband that you would have bought from the Korean lady, that might be like $500.
That same headband.
That same headband that would have been like $2.50.
It's now
$500. I was walking past the Guess store, the Guess shirts that they had in the windows. I'm like, damn, they took the swap mall version of the Guess that I used to bag on.
Yeah.
Now that's like the
thing.
The vintage Guess. I'm like, that never was Guess. Like, that was the bootleg version. Now y'all copying the bootleg version of your own brand to sell back to the urban community. I'm like, wow, we just buying anything.
We buying anything.
Next they're gonna give us Spuds McKenzie sweatshirts for $300. You know what I mean?
And people will buy it. What do you think about that, Jackie?
I'm so glad I get to factor in. I love fucking Spuds McKenzie.
Right.
And I still have that sweatshirt from 1987 where he's like, by the way, why was that dog the poster child for beer? That's the dumbest thing ever. It was Bud Light.
Yeah, damn, you remember all that.
Oh yeah, I had one of those shirts.
Jackie
It was like a weird looking dog and then a beer. Like,
you was cool if you had one though.
If you had a Spud McKenzie.
You know what I mean? If you had a Spuds McKenzie, but it was cheap. Today, I guarantee you that shirt probably go for $200.
Man, Planet Asia is here, man. We're going to open up the phone lines.
Yeah.
We got Lord Sears going to come up in just a few minutes. But the Golden Buddha and Mansa Musa are the two projects that are current right now. I'm going to play Magnetic Lord off the Golden Buddha. And then I'm going to see if I could get Planet Asia to spit some bars.
I might have to hit that Tangeray.
Okay, Sway in the morning. Day 4 or 5.
Melodic with soul. A lot of my goals can make me spiral out of control.
Sway in the morning, Shade 4 or 5. Magnetic Lord.
That's what it is.
Two great albums, man, to get. Mansa Musa and the Golden Buddha. I love listening to your music, man. You know, sometimes like people got certain clothes that are in their sweet spot. You kind of see people kind of styles, kind of stays in a certain realm. Sonically, there's certain music that I hear. Right. And then in terms of a MC, there's a certain styles that naturally appeal to me. So when I listen to your music, it's like, oh man, this dude keeps me in a state of euphoria. Right. I don't even think about business. I don't think about streams or metrics and algorithms.
They didn't start talking that to the 2000s when the fans started talking about what does this sound scan look like? I'm looking at, shut the fuck. What are you talking about? Spell sound scan. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When did the fans start worrying about sound scans? That's weird. You know?
Yeah.
Just enjoy the music.
Right.
Yeah. But the sound scan will help give them an opinion that they can follow.
That's
it's soul. I'm going to listen.
Right. So wait, let me see. Let me look at his album. What song is streaming the most? That's the one.
That's so weird. Because back in the day, you really embraced that someone was more underground because it felt special.
Only your uncle played the A side. We didn't ever play the A side. That's like you playing that single. Like we want to hear the B side.
What's on the flip side?
Yeah, exactly. I remember my uncle first thought he was putting us on like Summertime from Jazzy Jeff Fresh Prince. It had been out. He coming like, I got something for y'all. You ain't heard this. He slapped it in. We like, bruh, this been out. What are you talking about, man? I used to hate when my uncle did that. He used to always do that to us, play a song that was on the radio. We like, dude, we heard this before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wait, hold on, Jackie. You know Summertime, Jazzy Jeff Fresh Prince?
Of course.
Yes.
All right.
No, but I like that underground shit too.
No,
Start to cry.
No, but that's my favorite song. That was my favorite song.
Yeah.
That's I got sentimental value to that song.
No, Jazzy, what? Summertime?
Yeah,
Why?
because me and my cousin is like my older brother, and that year he had graduated, and I knew we wasn't gonna see each other for a while. Like he was going off to college, he went to Morehouse, and that song kind of like described what we were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was, he used to be like my background dancer. I was the MC. You know what I'm saying? And we just had that type of
that kind of chemistry.
The high top fades.
Yeah.
You know that era, 89, 88.
You were in Fresno at that time?
Yeah.
They had high tops in Fresno?
Ask DJ Premier what age did he meet me?
Really? So
he met me when I was like 15. By then I might have had dreads at that time. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I was a little dreadhead at the time.
He's from Fresno.
I did a show with them.
Yeah.
With Gangstar, X-Clan, E40, Big Daddy Kane. But the promoter at that time, he didn't pay everybody, so they didn't want to perform. Only people that had performed, I think, was X-Clan and E40 and the Clique. And this is before E40 had a deal. This is when he was popping, just
independently.
And me and my crew, we bum rushed the stage and threw our little. I don't know if it was a DAT or a tape. Back then, you could just do that. It might have been a DAT. We just threw the DAT in and got busy.
Digital audio tape.
Premier came over and was like, yo, I didn't even know it was cats like this over here.
Premier said that? Yeah.
You know what's funny? The first thing I thought when I saw him, I was like, damn, Premier got fat.
Oh, come on, man.
That's my boy. Because I only seen him in the videos. I only seen him in the videos. I was like, oh, they eating it. I'm like, I got to be a rapper. They getting money.
Oh, man. All right. We got D on the line from Michigan. Planet Asia is here. D, what's up? Good morning.
Shout out to Preem.
Better hope Preem don't.
Hey, what up, though?
And Preem be listening, too.
All the time.
Yeah. Go ahead, D.
No, I just wanted to tell you, man, we rock out to you heavy out here in the D, man.
Oh, that's what's up, man.
Your shit cold as hell.
I got 100 cousins in the D.
Ooh-wee. Hey, listen, man, you and Apollo, man, y'all sound elegant as hell together, man. Keep that shit up.
Thank you, brother.
All right, D, man, pick up that new music, too, man. Hey, Lord Sear walked in. Okay. All right, Lord Sear walked in, y'all.
Hey, what up, now?
Getting ready for the big show today. Lord Sear comes on right after us.
Damn, man. Yo, you got that butter, man.
You know what I mean, son?
You got that butter, man.
Hey, Sear.
Yes, sir.
That's Jackie Tone. She plays on the series Glow right there to your left.
That's on Netflix.
Yeah,
Jackie
on
got
Netflix.
that tone, too. Turn around and look at Jackie real quick.
Hi, pleasure to see you.
Hi, pleasure to see you, babe.
Hi, baby.
All right. God damn.
Okay.
I like this.
I like them Hennessy shades, man.
Oh, man.
That's cool.
I was thinking that.
It's a Friday.
Yeah.
That's
So
what
I
that
feel
is?
Hennessy out.
Hey, man, look, I say we end the show on a good note.
Yeah.
Y'all with me on this one?
Good note.
I say we take the show to another level.
Let's go.
I think it's time to elevate.
Elevate.
I think it's time to create and articulate. Pontificate. DJ Wonder, are we going to do a 5 Fingers of Death?
Oh, it's a 5 finger?
Woo!
Damn. Oh, man. Come on, man. Now, go ahead. I got enough.
That's how you end the week
got
strong.
enough?
I got enough. I guess. Let's go. I could do it.
Woo!
You are now entering the 5 Fingers of Death.
DJ Wonder plays 5 unique beats meant to test your lyrical stamina.
I saw the look in his eyes. This guy is crazy.
Many have tried,
I'm the best. This is just another chance for me to prove it.
but many have failed.
Give me some hip hop.
It's the 5 Fingers of Death.
Planet Asia.
That's right.
True Wake
About to
Up
have
Show
some fun in
MC.
here. You know what I mean?
Original MC.
Yeah.
Shout out to DJ King Tech, my brethren.
King Tech.
DJ Revolution.
Work out these
Shout out to
sticks.
Fresno, the Swamps. Shout out to the West, the East. Worldwide. Turn that music up. Sway in the morning, Shade 45, Fingers of Death. Planet Asia,
Yeah.
let's go, baby.
Check out the coordinated flyness. Jewelry merchant in person, your highness. General Island God Osiris. Connect, weapons collect, respect. Test the veteran principle. A couple from your chest, shots from the throne of the dynasty. The plan was on papyrus, study science and calculate the time. And here's the diamond, dirty in the rough. Silver tooth, tiger teeth, the tusk, golden don't touch. I split you like a Dutch, delicate thrust. Icy crust wrist, pelican crush, deluxe. What the fuck is up? Nobody fucking with us. We crashing through your TPs. Boat gang, chain, military. Poisonous ring regime, king, DRDC. You know the species, encounter of the fourth. Hit the street lead. Yo, we on Sway in the morning, Tangeray on the left. Word is born, you know I keeps it deaf. Planet Asia rocking to my last breath. I got Heather changing the weather. You know I MC. What up, B? Yo, I got my man Lord Sear up in here. We got the bottles of beer. I got the 5 fingers of death. I'm coming from the left side of the coast. That's west. I'm fresh in the flesh and finesse. 93706. You better have your vest, cause brothers ain't playing. Know what I'm saying, look. I'm just searching for the perfect note. Ain't nothing gory in my story, just a bunch of dope. Listen, mommy, it's power in the P. Photo shoot, fresh shot, smoking sour in the D. Look, they mad cause I'm shining, God. P.A. Maddow, a.k.a. Island God. It's not a facade that you can get beat up and robbed, but still the mind state is master for rod. I'm on the job with these one stops. Mama told me knock your niggas out, and I got one shot. I appear with my gun cock. Pirates from Pottle Block. Shout out to my old schoolyard, massive. Out your monkey ass mind if I'ma stop. Medalliano, Max Julian, Black Peruvian, Black Madonna, Black Rubies. Into my world of riches. Medallion models surround me like Gaddafi. Costa Rican mommy hopped out the cab, knocked me. Mount Rushmore, my face one of the top 3. We late night trapping chopsticks and sushi. Green tea, ice cream, slim fit, Japanese stitch. New Balance exclusive, press juices, sex 2 chicks, serving pilgrims the best of that bluefish. The next level is my new shit. Look, hustle the best, fucking finesse. It's nothing, I'm blessed. I do this for the fucking but yes. It's the Dirty Planet production. All wise and civilized king shit. We tearing up the summer and we serving custies. This is 2 decades, young and be cool. I got the world tighter than not. Consider this your summer school. Golden Buddha was coming, I'm telling y'all. Every day in the lab getting it out. Yo, my little shotty will bloody up a nigga braids like Lil Yachty. Flow more retarded. I spit it for the new generation, the movers and shakers, Maseratis and Raris. Beautiful noise. Track slap due to my boys. Aguilar, Junior, and Noy. Yeah, keep the track running. My little youngest never heard of these rap niggas. They begging me to clap something. God is merciful, but never cross the line that was laid down, cause then I have to cock back. Disperse a few rounds, niggas is nursery. Clowns, bozos, dumb and thirsty. Watch this, $1,000 shirt me. Nobody's fucking with me, you heard me, damn it. It's the 20th anniversary, Dirty Planet, glamorous magic. Like silks and satins, don't confuse the handkerchiefs with the napkins. Bin Latin, brick phone, walkie-talkie supply in your building with packages in every cabinet.
Oh, okay, man.
Is that too much?
Yeah, I found me a new Instagram caption that don't confuse the handkerchiefs with the napkins.
Planet Asia, ladies and gentlemen.
I was just mixing up stuff, man. I gave y'all some gumbo today.
That was fun.
Gumbo.
Planet Asia, ladies and gentlemen.
That's that Tangeray. That Tangeray talking.
Oh, man, got him. Yo, Kev, what up, Kev in New Jersey, man? What up, Big Kev?
Jersey, stand up.
Jersey in the building. Hey, what's up, Sway in the morning, fam?
What's
hey,
good?
Bless to all of y'all. I appreciate the show. Keeps me going every day at work. Man, Asia. Yo, I've been rocking with you since the beginning, brother.
Good looking out.
I appreciate it. I appreciate you, putting the knowledge in there.
Yes, sir.
And just carry on the tradition, man.
Of course.
Wow, my man Kev from Jersey. You're a citizen, Kev.
That's Sway in the morning, family.
Man, thank you, Planet Asia. I love you, man. I don't know if I ever told you that.
Love you too,
as
bro.
A brother.
For sure.
Man. You already know.
Hey, Sway took me to get some breakfast the other day, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We was on the block. People couldn't believe it. They're like, yo, man, what you doing over here? No security.
No security,
You know what I
man.
mean?
We walked all through Harlem.
Yeah.
We thumped through it like it was Fresno or Oakland.
Shout out to Harlem, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been coming to Harlem since '97. I used to live on 129th and Convent.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. I was right on the block.
That's the
Me and the
block.
Jamaicans.
Yeah,
You know?
right. Yeah, they know they love you out there too, man.
Shout out to Fresno. You see I'm rocking. You know what I mean? I got the compilation coming out prior to the city. Shout out to TNO. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fashion. All my peoples out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Omar Aura.
Peace.
Diego Red. everybody, man. The whole Fresno, Central Valley.
All right, hey man, Planet Asia. If you want to follow him, citizens, go ahead and follow this young man.
Planet Asia Medallions on Instagram. Planet Asia at Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Jason Green on Facebook.
Okay, damn.
That's real.
That's a real name.
Right.
I didn't know you had a real name. I'm trying to decide off of Mansa Musa what I want to play.
Ooh.
Feel the Agony.
Yeah, play that one.
Okay, it's a song called Indigo Trap.
Yeah.
With Feel the Agony.
Agony is a monster. Me and him working on a project right now. I think, we doing 2 projects, actually.
Yeah.
One is produced by Bombay. The other one, I think, was Scoop DeVille. But, yo, Ag is back.
Ag is back.
Rap monster.
Ag was barbershop MCs, too, back in the day. And they used to always come up on the wake up. So I love Phil,
That's
man.
how I heard. I heard Phil through the Wake Up Show. You know what's crazy? I heard Phil on the Wake Up Show, and me and Krondon was talking, and that was the day I told Krondon, like, yo, y'all need to put something together. And Strong Arm Steady.
Strong Arm Steady started
right
with
there.
DJ Khalil and all Krondon. And you can
shout out to Krondon on Black Lightning, too. That's my brother. He out there doing his thing.
Sear, you ready to take over from here?
Right on.
All right, Lord Sear is up next, man. 888-742-3345. Here's Indigo Trap featuring Feel the Agony. We have nothing left to say.